A team of dogs and their handlers are back in Ohio after being sent to one of the areas hit hard by Hurricane Helene.
Now they searched through debris in North Carolina, hoping to bring some closure by finding missing people. Nick Veland caught up with them today.
Sit. You ready? Locate.
Springing into action, training to find the missing. These dogs' training was a reality in North Carolina, where they spent a week helping search for missing people after Hurricane Helene.
And it was probably the most humbling thing that I've experienced in a long time.
A team of 10 people were deployed under the Ohio Southwest Regional K-9 Training Group to help search throughout Yancey County, North Carolina.
We're all just blown away by our dogs and the things that they accomplished, the piles that they climbed. We climbed some pretty steep mountainous terrain. We scaled rocks.
Through years of training in local Columbus parks, these dogs and their handlers are ready for whatever is thrown their way.
You think of such a large area of destruction, and then we had, what was it, 4 or 5 people specifically that we were looking for. It was almost like needles in a haystack. We had a lot of area to cover.
This was one of the first times they've been deployed outside of Ohio. Searching new areas they were unfamiliar with, the dogs have trust with their handlers, and the handlers trust their dogs just as much.
These dogs are like our children.
We've all worked our dogs long enough to know if they're in an area and they find nothing, feeling confident that they cleared that area and didn't miss something.
The team does this job for the closure they help bring to families. An emotional toll occurred when one dog found a body, luckily the only one they found during their search.
The first thing I did when I got back was hugged her, and it just brings it all together, and you have to have this friendship to be able to do this job.
And you don't really think too much about it until you're done. So I think these last couple days we've all been processing. I'm gonna cry now. I know we've all cried. Yeah, it's a lot.
This team relied on each other to get through these tough times and continue day after day. On your side in Columbus, Nick Veland, ABC 6 News.